What's going on, everyone? Welcome to my channel. My name is Air, and in this video I'm going to tell you guys what you should focus on as a free-to-play player. The reason why this applies to free-to-play player rather than pay-to-play player is because pay-to-play player you can buy all these stuff. You can buy your stamina, you can buy your glamstone. So this affects much more to free-to-play player. So anyways, I think the first thing you need to focus on is to at least unlock raid. If you don't unlock raid, you can't finish the dailies. So there's 9 dailies that you have to complete per day to receive that 20 free glamstone. Well, I completed it already, so you can't really see it. But I think if you go to claim, it'll show you. Yes, so this is what you need to do here. Don't worry about this one here. So if you do the clear 5 quests, you'll get 10. So total you'll get 30 a day, and you get other different rewards. Well, 40, 50. Okay, there's more. Unfortunately, one of the daily that you have to complete, one of the quests, is clear a raid. And I don't remember exactly which story chapter you gotta complete in normal to unlock raid. But if you don't do this, you cannot get your free 20 glamstone. So this is the first thing I need to do. Okay, second thing you want to focus is your account rank level. So account rank level is this top left corner here. I'm currently rank of 19, and you get more stamina, and your stamina recover fully every time you level up. And you see the 62. If you're at like level 5 or something, you probably see your stamina at like 20 something, 30. So this one increases whenever you level up, and it's really important because your AP is limited, and as you progress further, all these missions, these quests require more AP. For example, if we go to power up quests here, you can see different level requires different, let's say fire, requires different AP. So you can see here, lower is less, but then when you want to farm better stuff, the more rare stuff, it can become pretty expensive. So basically, if I farm 6 times up very hard, then that's all my stamina. Then you have to wait, or you want to use your your gel or your glamstone to restore them, and they're also limited. And you try to not use your glamstone as much as possible, of course. So that's one thing that you need to focus on, is get your account level up as high as possible in a short time. And how do you do that is completing story allows you to level up the quickest. The further you progress with your story, your chapters, you get more experience through every single quest. So on Facebook, Reddit, or even Discord, I feel like a lot of people's focus is, I can't say it's not correct, but it's slowing down their progress. So something I've been playing since launch, and I feel like I progress pretty quickly because I play, well, compared to people who play around like 10 hours a day, I play around 4 to 5 hours a day, and these are my current level, and of course I haven't ascended them. That's why I can't max them up, but maxing can do level 70 for each character. So I wish this is something I knew in the beginning, but for myself, I have 2 healers here, and honestly, you shouldn't even bother with leveling up these healers. Now I do, because I'm playing hard, and I play the arena. But in the beginning, honestly, you just have to max out your DPS, and they will carry you through the whole normal story. Like, just DPS alone is more than enough. I was spending on my, I was spreading my resources thin. I was leveling up this character, etc. Right? But when it comes to so focus on your main heroes. I know a lot of people trying to reroll, trying to get all these different SSR. I have other SSR heroes too, but they are not important. Focus on, like, right now it's just so new that we don't even know who's going to be like super top tier and who actually suck. I would say right now, if you can clear whatever, do it, because if you can clear, as long as you're progressing, you are already doing a good job, in my opinion. If you're worried about like, oh, I don't have this hero, you're always going to be behind. Like, let's say other people are level 80 and you're still doing your reroll. Come on. I mean, you're just wasting your time. You're not going to enjoy it. So there's that. So right now I try not to make the same mistake. So I focus all my resources on my main DPS so I can clear most of the hard story. I'm still not stuck yet in any content as of right now. So that's what you want to do. And Memorial Stone, whatever stone you're planning to use, try to max it as soon as possible. And don't hoard your level up resources such as Memorial Stone or Elixir, because they're really easy to farm. So basically, if you look at even, let's say I don't use Win, or I don't use, like, let's say I don't use Win. I have so many of them. Just use it. They still give you EXP. Like, they're super easy to farm. There's no reason to save them. Just get as strong as possible, and then you'll progress. And then now the next reason why you want to finish normal story as soon as possible, because when you ascend, well, I don't have gold right now, but I can do it. When you ascend, these are the materials. After your first ascend, these material, the second ascend, third ascend, I think even the fourth ascend, they can only be farmed at hard quests. Look at that, hard. And I think if you want to get to level 90 or 100, it has to be very hard. So you want to do it as soon as possible, and when you have stamina. And again, they're very expensive. Your AP is very, very expensive, so you want to use them like wisely, unless you're paying to play, of course. Then you want to do these quests and farm these resources so you can get your character as high as possible. Okay, so the next thing you should focus on would be the Phantom Tower. So once you unlock the Phantom Tower, you should test your skills. These challenges are hard, very hard. They don't really give you an indicator of how strong you need to be, which is why you should focus on this whenever you have a chance. So first, there's 30th floor, and you get rewards once, and they're all really good and rare resources, rewards. So these ones, you can claim them again, you can challenge them again after August 25th. So these ones last about a little bit less than a month. And for example, we'll take this as like season 1. So when this is over, whatever you claimed, you keep, and then you can challenge them again. I don't know if the content is going to be the same or the boss is going to be the same. The rewards are probably going to be a little bit different, at least when it comes to the grand prize. So why is it important to focus on this? It's because you need to know how far you can progress, and this is where you can make adjustment. And every single challenge, every different floor, it gives you different quest condition. So for example, here, attack increased by 20%. It'll tell you what you use and give you these attack increase, which means this is like sword. This is not long sword, I don't think. This is long sword, I think. So if you're using these, you're not going to get that buff. Okay, but for example, recommended element, you can see holy here you get extra stats. So now you know, okay, maybe if I have, I can't clear it, I'm stuck. So maybe now if you have this artist, and then you have this type, and then this element, now you're probably going to be strong enough to clear. So when you're progressing, when you're stuck, you know who you need to build, who you want to build. Maybe you don't have to build all 4, even if you have two heroes and then like a tank or a healer. So these elements would help. So instead of like, oh, I just want to build whoever the hell I want. When it comes to gacha game, unfortunately, it's really, really hard. You can, but you'll probably progress much later. Okay, so the last thing I would want to recommend you guys to focus on is the arena. This one is pretty optional. It's up to you. So this one, you get really good rewards every time you win. And what I suggest is your ticket is pretty limited. It regenerates, but then it's very slow. I think it's an hour and a half for one ticket. So unless you're playing like 12 hours or plus, you probably will miss the regenerated tickets. So what I want to recommend is that if you're winning your matches, you probably want to restore your tickets with only, I think it's 40 crystals, 40 glintstones. And it's definitely worth it, trust me. 40 out of whatever you have here, it's nothing. But 40 here will get you really good rewards. So we're going to take a look at... So ranking here, the higher you get, these are weekly rewards. So let's say... it doesn't show your rank. The rank shows... I I forgot where you can actually see the rank. Maybe I'm blind right now. Oh yeah, right here. So 26,000. So 26,000 is like bare minimum. I didn't do it. I didn't use my Glamstones to restore tickets because I'm using a stupid emulator that crashes all the time. It crashes in Arena all the time, and it counts as a loss. So that is the main reason why I'm not doing it. If it doesn't crash, I probably would have used up all my Glamstone until I start losing. So 26,000 is not bad, but it's not great. But at least I'll get 120 back every single week. So look at, the more you have your, imagine getting 500 every week consistently is much more worth it than just waiting every day to grind. And you know when you're stuck and what you need to work on, just like the Phantom Tower. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys find this informative, and this is all based on my own experience and it's all my opinion, right? So like it or not, up to you. If you have other tips you can give me that probably I wouldn't know, please let me know in the comments below. Other than that, thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.